Hello, Virgos. Welcome. Welcome to the Crow Tarot. We are going to be doing your second half of April general reading here. We are going to start off with some animal energy, just like I like it. And we'll go right into the tarot. All right, let's do this. What is the animal energy for Virgo for second half of April, please and thank you. Animal energy for Virgo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm oh my goshing because I saw this in your meditation. So we have the turtle here, right? This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. It means a few different things. We'll look into the tarot here for specifics. But largely this is a lot about pacing in this context because of what I saw in your meditation. Because I saw being very active and charging ahead, just like under the breach, my friends, right? And then I saw you taking the time to pause and chill out on the side before you took a return to the action. So this very much feels like knowing when to pause and take a break. I think this has come up for you before, I believe, right? But this is also very much trusting because the turtle carries its house on its back, right? We know this, right? Tortoise in the hare, slow and steady wins the race as well. But about the carrying the home on the back aspect, this is also trusting and knowing and, really embracing the fact that you have everything that you could ever need inside of you, right? And anything that you'll need in the physical and the 3D will manifest for you if you really need it or when you have need of it, right? All right. Love it when the turtle comes out. Such a sweet, 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 sweet energy. So let's see what's going on for my Virgos. Second half of April. Let's do it. What's going on for my Virgos for second half of April? Ooh, remember when I said onward to the breach, my friends? I definitely saw you guys on horses. That was just the visual that came to me. This is beautiful. And guess what? This is an active, forward-moving energy. Okay, but this is also, swords rule the realm of communication and thought, air signs being repped here, right? And then also we have this little canary too, which also represents when there is an imbalance or danger nearby, really being alerted to that. So I feel like you are in a very active space at the moment. It could be truths also involved that you're realizing, but I feel like this could have a lot to do with inner truths. But we will get, some clarifiers. But of course, let's get another. What else is going on for my Virgos? Brilliant. So we have the High Priestess here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is absolutely connecting and tapping into your own intuition to meet your own personal needs and in order to more clearly see the path ahead of you. This is not something that you can do quickly. This is really person specific, but this takes time and effort. This is not like a 5-minute meditation. This is taking time in a really regular way to tap into the unknown that's within you so that you can gain clarity from it. Because I do feel like you guys are being called to really look at your schedule day to day and also the route and the life, that you're on and that you're in right now. It's really a time to really, getting the truth around what works and what doesn't work right now is what this feels like to me. And I also, for a handful of you, feel that you're being called to take more time to tap into your intuition, right? Because when we do that, tapping into our intuition is like a great superpower, right? The pomegranates here. It's so fertile because the information that we get during meditation or through, intuitive practices, right, allows us to embrace the unknown in a beautiful way because when we meditate and go inside, we feel so supported and uplifted by spirit that we feel better equipped to embrace the unknown because we trust. This is a way of saying linking into, trusting that you're on your path. And if there are changes that need to be made, you have to see them first and discern them first in order to even think about how those changes could be implemented, okay? All right, what else is going on for Virgo? I love it. So 6 of Swords. So I love this. I do feel like some of you have been in your head. We've got 2 swords here, right? I do feel like there's been, you know, I feel like the inside of your brain might have felt a lot like Grand Central Station at rush hour, right? And the turtle is coming in here, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, let's calm the mind, tap into our feelings and our emotions, right? So that we can not see more clearly necessarily, but feel more clearly. We got to feel clearly so that we can see clearly, right? I mean, ideally anyway. But this is coming out of this mind aerobics, right? A lot of cardio here, mental cardio, and moving into smoother waters, right? Ugh, beautiful, but movement. There's so much movement here. And I really like it a lot, actually. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for this Knight of Swords. You know, it feels like the sun is about to break through the clouds. Really feels like vacation vibes. Like I feel like you're going to be coming into a time where you're really basking in the sun. You know, they're showing me something really specific, which is funny. You know, imagine that you're on vacation, but you have a lot of worries going on in your mental sphere that keep you from enjoying that moment. You know, you're tapped here, you're lining up with an abundance of a sort, but you're being asked to slow down and really clear your mind space so that you can enjoy what's coming to you. Okay, clarifier for Knight of Swords. Ten of Wands, absolutely. So this is like, please lay down the load. I feel like you guys have been going. I feel like it's just been a lot. And if this has not manifested, what I'm talking about this pacing and the going, hasn't manifested in a physical way where you're actually physically busy, this is your spirit and what's going on internally, okay? And I feel like you're being called to really lay down that load to get to a place of clear feeling so that you can get to clear seeing, okay? But I also feel like you're called to, like, you know, this, you know, mental cardio that's going on. I think, you know, either you know it now or you're about to know that it's not really constructive. Okay? Let's get a clarifier for the High Priestess here from my Virgos. This is what it is. 9 of Pentacles. Independence, right? Independence. And again, I think I already said this, but I'll repeat it if I already said it. This very much feels like this is about you and a lot less about environmental factors, at least in this context of what I'm tapping into. It could be environmental factors that you know, contribute to this state of being. But 9 of Pentacles is my single lady, single guy, and loving it card. If you're not single, this is about independence and the work that you do that you can actually be super proud of. You see these feathers here? It's lining up with the High Priestess. Feathers, you know, I absolutely relate to winged messages from Spirit, which is beautiful here. I'm really getting that the more you take time to really tap into your intuition, and when I say meditation, different strokes, different folks. This doesn't mean you have to sit down and for hours. This can be a walking meditation. This could just be really taking time to just do nothing, actively do nothing. Clear your mind. Don't take a day where you don't have to worry about schedule or making an appointment on time or doing this for Mima and Papa or going over here and running to the store for this, whatever it is, right? But this, tapping in your intuition in this way is you're gonna come out this kind of victor where it's like you are feeling very sure-footed. And it's gonna take some slowing down to get there, right? I love it. I do. I really love it. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for this 6 of Swords, yeah? 6 of Swords. Oh my God. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. How about it? 6 of Wands to clarify the 6 of Swords. This is victory in a way that other people can see. So it's inner victory that manifests in an external way. This is that kind of card where it's like, you know, I mean, look at the butterfly, so beautiful. The butterfly has to go into the cocoon first to emerge in this manner, right? I will say that this is going to take a little bit of time, but I feel like how much time it takes directly correlates to how much time you put in. Like if you really commit, this could happen over the course of a weekend. I mean, it'll be different for everyone, but we're talking about a 2-week span. But this could happen in a way where it's like, oh my God, I figured something out. And I feel like this has a lot to do with cutting away tasks, burdens, I just heard obligations that don't need to be there. I'm hearing to really prioritize yourself, what you need and want right now in such a big way. And it's gonna lead you to this beautiful place of independence. You get people that are dependent on you, whether in a work context, personal context, familial context, whatever have you. And I'm really hearing to give yourself the same time, credence, and attention that you give to others. That's what you're being called to do right now. And sometimes we need permission to do that, right? And this has come up a lot in the readings today. It's like lazy has become this, like the worst, you know, 4-letter curse word there is, right? But that's not what this is. You guys are the opposite. I have to tell you something. I have so many Virgos in my life that are super close to me. Not one of them is lazy. If anything, they're the opposite of lazy. They make me feel lazy. I say that with love, of course. But please do you, and you have full permission to do this. I mean, hello, turtle it, right? And then we have, you know, the 6 of Wands, and also 6 is the number of love. I absolutely love this. But this is victory and recognition in a way that other people can see. So I think that other people around you may discern a change in you too. But you are moving on to a new chapter, a new version of yourself in your day-to-day circumstances. And there's going to be a lot of victory within this. But to get there, you have to be still and focus on yourself. Lay down the load and cut out things that are not absolutely essential to your personal growth and outward success. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Let's get an oracle from a Virgos. From a Virgos. Let's get an oracle for you guys. All right. Oracle for my Virgos. I cannot with this. Okay. Rainbow blessings. I have to tell you something. So in the other deck, because this is the Wild Unknown and this is the Crow, in the Wild Unknown version of the 6 of Swords, there's a rainbow in the background. So I'm completely obsessed that this came up. Rainbow blessings. What else is there to say? But this also speaks of the rainbow that happens after what? The storm. Right? But major blessings are on the horizon. You're really being called to just focus on you, get your own needs met right now, insist upon doing so. And I really feel like the people you have around you, if they're of your true tribe and really on your team, they're gonna have no problem with this because you are always there for others. You are always answering that phone when it rings to help somebody that you care about or, you know, whatever, family, whatever have you. And you're about to get a great reward from that. I also feel like any of you that have a dream on hold, if you've been thinking about doing something creatively or passion-wise, even if it's like a passion hobby that you're hoping to monetize, it feels like all systems go. And maybe taking this time to go inside and really think about what is it that fills your heart with joy and that you really want to manifest in the rest of this lifetime that you have. I really feel like you're going to get some big downloads around it, and that's going to lead to a lot of fruitfulness and bounty, honestly. But this is something, a 9 of Pentacles, you must do for you by yourself. And then you can celebrate with your peoples. Know what I mean? But take as many commercial breaks right now as you need. I just heard commercial breaks. Some of you might be in film or something like that. But take as many commercial breaks, TV, as you need. Okay? It's going to be beautiful. You cannot exit the cocoon early. You do not want to be a half-formed butterfly. Right? Really take the time, okay? Spirit is absolutely urging you to do so. Okay, remember, slow and steady wins the race. Let all those other hares and rabbits just pass you on by right now. Okay? All right, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. This was your second half of April general reading. I so hope that this resonated with you and was of help to you. If it did and it was, please let me know in the comments below, my lovely Virgos. I would just love that. Also, if this was resonating with you and you would like some more specifics on how to navigate through these energies, I am available for personal readings. All of that information is in the About Me section. And with that being said, my beautiful Virgos, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you that's giving your time to watching this. And I just love you for it. And with that being said, again, thank you for being you, Virgos. And be well. Until next time.